Wait till you get a load of this stuff. The crust pizza.
Let's get it. Well, we are back with another pizza video. This time we are in my house, which we're having to keep my dog calm because he's really wanting some pizza.
Yeah, apparently he's Italian.
Apparently, Italian blue tick.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the best kind, right? So if you hear some noise in the background and some whisperings from my dad, apparently, that's him trying to keep the dog calm. So, but yeah, we got 3 pizzas. One of which is new to the pizza realm that we're doing today, which is stuffed crust by the intro video. So we're going to try out all 3 of these, see based on amount of cheese and crust and taste.
That's a good category because more cheese, the better it is.
Exactly. So we're going to try out all 3 of these pizzas, see who's got the most cheese in the crust, which the Papa John's, which is the new one to the market, says there is more cheese in their stuffed crust than anybody else. So I'm hoping that's the case.
I'm hoping too.
We're going to try it out and we're going to find out.
So are we going like old to new or what?
Let's go to the original company that had it first. I feel like they're the ones that started the craze in, chain, which is Pizza Hut. Which they go to a new box. That's like the old school Pizza Hut logo.
I don't know. It's been a while since I had Pizza Hut. Man, look how classy.
Now, I will say, he ordered this first and it took the longest to get here.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with our Pizza Hut, but I don't know if that's a normal thing for Pizza Hut. But
I will look at the uneven amount of pepperonis on this. This one has like 4. This one has 20 million. So
that doesn't really affect the stuff to the crust, though, really. But
okay. So
it's just weird. So, I mean, does it even matter, like this part? Or I'll bite both. I'll try the end first.
Well, I want to try the taste of the pizza also, and the amount of cheese that's in the crust. That's standard. I mean, there's not like an abundance of cheese in there. There's some, not abundance.
Yeah, I mean, it's like putting just a string cheese.
Yeah.
Or something in there.
I mean, I don't know if you kind of see that or not, but you can see the gap in the cheese and the crust. So the cheese is not super fluffy in there, let's say.
No. More bread than it is anything.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
I should have brought like a pound of napkins.
Yeah, I think that we had that problem too last time with Pizza Hut. Last week it was super greasy.
So on basic premise,
that's what we should hope. Everything at least hits that mark or better, right?
Yeah. I mean, the next one I wouldn't have a whole lot of hopes for
because it's the cheapest.
Because it's the cheapest. But you never know.
Which I don't know what the price of the Pizza Hut one was. Well, let's get right here. The pizza itself is $17.14.
Yeah.
So this one's $9.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
And it's a Little Caesar stuffed crust.
Which I remember when the stuffed crust pizzas were like $11 at the.
It may be $11, $9 or $11, something like that. It's cheaper. Let's put it that way. The cheapest out of all 3. First one to get here too. Well, wasn't no second one to get here.
Yeah, Papa John's got here first.
Papa John's was first. Yeah. That's a Little Caesar's pizza.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes like a Little Caesar's pizza.
Yeah. Now, the cheese is definitely in there. Did you try it already? Yeah. It's up to the crust.
Oh, mine's got a hole in it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Well, see, mine's right up to the crust.
You got a better side than me, I guess.
Not a lot of flavor in that cheese, though.
Yeah, I mean, I like the softness of the crust, though.
I do, too. That's super fluffy crust. Yeah, if you hear that whine in the background, dog's eyeballing our pizza, and he's not liking the fact that we're eating, and he's not.
He's a little upset about it.
First meal of the day, I'm hungry.
Then, you know, Dad gets to try all this pizza after we get done with it.
Exactly.
Because he can finally let the dog go.
Yeah. All right. That was not bad. Do you think that was better than Pizza Hut?
I think the stuffed crust part was better, but I like the pizza itself better at Little Caesars, which is weird because I used to like Pizza Hut more than anybody.
Yeah. I think this is just more fluffy.
Yeah, it was like softer.
Yeah.
Tasted it, and it was easier to eat.
Yeah. I think overall, I think Little Caesars is a little bit better than.
That's weird.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Say that. Might get shot or something. There's snipers outside. Pizza
Pizza
Hut snipers.
Heresy is what that was.
All right, so
So it slightly edges the Pizza Hut.
yeah, I agree.
And if anything, you're getting a cheaper pizza that is at least just as good.
Yeah, it's Pizza Hut, and you're getting, I think, just as much, if not more, cheese in the crust.
Yeah.
So not as strong tasting cheese, but overall, I think the pizza itself it edges over.
Yeah.
Now this is the newcomer.
Yeah, I mean this is going to be the really one that decides it. Now this is completely different. It doesn't look anything like what is this here?
You know what that is? They put that in every Papa John's pizza. Now I didn't order garlic sauce with the pizza, but I guess it comes with it.
It always does.
So that's a bonus. Okay.
I guess I'll get that one.
I guess you're taking that one. It looks like a decent amount of cheese inside.
Completely different style crust, though.
Pizzas taste completely different than either one of them.
I know. This is more starchy.
Well, they use that cornmeal on the bottom or something. That's not like the other two. Even the pepperonis taste different.
They really do. There's definitely more cheese in this.
That's what I'm thinking too. Like, there's really much gap.
No gap.
Yeah,
really.
show that.
No, I mean, you guys get a look. Look at that. That's a lot of cheese.
Well, so here's the problem. This sauce tastes completely different than Little Caesars.
Yeah, those two were fairly similar, but this one's like nowhere near the same.
Papa John's definitely has a distinct taste, completely different than the other two.
Sauce is different. Crust is different.
Pepperoni's different.
Pepperoni's different. That was different.
Yeah, we're just getting taken off YouTube for copyright infringement. We're not associated with Star Wars of any kind. Okay. Man, I tell you what. That's a zesty sauce. A little bit sweet too.
Yeah, it's a different, and that's kind of my drawback on Papa John's.
Yeah.
Because I don't like a sweeter sauce. But now when it comes to the actual stuffed crust,
that's what we're basing this off of anyways.
There is more cheese.
There's more cheese.
But honestly, I don't think it. And
I don't think the taste of the cheese is very bright.
No, I think that their crust has so much like starchiness to it,
and it's dense.
Yeah, and it's real thick, and I don't think it tasted like cheese barely.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of crust flavor in that.
I could just about do it just a normal pizza, and it wouldn't be that different.
I mean, there's cheese in there. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's there. And
it's there.
You can see it. There's a lot of cheese there, but the cheese is so mild compared to the starchy, thick crust. It gets lost.
Here's my thing, and I think if we was basing this on the pizza itself without the stuffed crust, our opinions would be completely different about this.
Well, I agree.
The stuffed crust portion of this, and with the bread, and I know y'all are going to hate us for it, or at least hate me for it, but I'm thinking this has the advantage.
I mean, honestly,
price point,
out of the three, I'd rather buy that.
Yeah, price point.
The Little Caesars was...
it had a good amount of cheese in the crust.
Yeah. You could taste it a little bit.
You could taste the cheese. It wasn't overpowering.
Yeah.
But better price point. Just as much cheese as the other two. More probably than Pizza Hut.
Yeah. I think in order of like who had the best what, I think the sauce goes to the Pizza Hut.
I didn't mind Little Caesars sauce.
It's okay.
It's okay, but
I think it's really good with some Texas Pete hot sauce.
Yeah.
But
you're adding to it then.
Yeah. But just straight up, I think the sauce is better on Pizza Hut.
I like the pepperoni better on the.
I think
on
the
the
crust
Papa
is
John's.
the best on the Little Caesars, which is weird.
Yeah.
Because usually their stuff's pre-made.
And Papa John's, the pepperonis
Pepperonis
are really good.
Pepperoni flavor.
Yeah.
They're zesty or they got more taste.
More meaty, you know.
Even the cheese in Papa John's, you can get like their triple cheese or whatever. They have more cheese options. The cheese is more cheese tasting, except for the cheese in the crust, apparently.
So because this was not cheap either. This was $16.39.
So you're gonna pay the most for Pizza Hut.
Second would be Papa John's, and then third would be Little Caesars.
Now, if you're a really big Papa John's fan, if you really like the taste of Papa John's, everybody's got different taste buds.
Yeah.
If you really like the taste of Papa John's, you're gonna like their stuffed crust the best.
Yeah, because
you like Papa John's.
But to be fair, I really think the value and everything and the amount of food you get versus, I mean, they're all the same size pizza.
Yeah.
The same size pizza, the cheaper pizza, and not necessarily the worst tasting pizza. It was the Little Caesars.
I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, just as much as I would eat. I would have this just as much as I'd have the other two.
We're gonna have to rock paper scissors who takes it home. So.
Well, there you go.
I mean, that's.
Our opinion may differ than yours, but
Yeah.
That's where we stand. Little Caesars has the best value, and I mean, cheese-wise in the pizzas, it's there.
Yeah, I mean,
Papa John's didn't do a bad job though.
yeah.
Their cheese stuffed crust pizzas is just as good. I just think the value's better in Little Caesars.
I agree with that. We usually differ on
Disagree,
something.
yeah. Well, we didn't
But-
last week, remember?
Yeah, I know.
So
we grew up to certain pizza tastes, and just that kind of things.
we
happen.
both agree on Little Caesars this week. But we'll have to say, with Papa John's coming into this market, they did a good job. The price point is about the same as Pizza Hut.
A little cheaper.
A little
Barely.
cheaper, barely, but it's a little cheaper. They got here first, so they were the quickest one out of all three.
Yeah, and to people like us, that's important.
Because we were hungry.
I was starving to death.
This is our first food of the day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's where we're at. Little Caesars. If you could disagree, let us know in the comments. Tell us what you think. We're not going to compare this to frozen pizza stuffed crust because there's just no comparison.
Yeah, that's not going to be close.
But let us know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell of notification in the corner. And don't forget to check out our online store, teespring.com/stores/southern-Dn'A. Support the channel. You got anything else?
I think we're good. Let's get it.
Let's get it.